Yeah, my name is Matt Joanu. I am the co-founder and CEO of Stakeholder Labs. We help publicly traded companies engage and measure their retail shareholders. Talking to another founder, they mentioned they were using Levy and how much time it was saving them. And as I started to think about it, a lot of things that I just chalked up to running a company and being a founder, I didn't love doing them, but I kind of counted them as a cost of doing the job, and realizing that there was a resource that could do that at great cost, efficiently, has playbooks, has done it before for other startups was a huge unlock. And I think on top of that, just founder recommendations from multiple people were super powerful. For me, it's really running into the problems that I know I can figure out eventually, but it might take me 4 to 8 hours to do. And every founder knows this, whether it be some sort of state-specific registration or paperwork, or maybe it's something with Gusto that is an edge case and you have to figure out. Having to address those, it's not a good use of my time. It's not something that I really prioritize, but eventually when the deadline comes, before working with Levy, I would buckle down and I'd spend 4 to 8 hours to figure it out and make sure that it gets done. Having someone to hand that off to at a reasonable price was a huge unlock and has really given me a lot of time back, and also the confidence when I run into these challenges in the future where I know, hey, this feels like something that's going to take a lot of time and it's going to be a rabbit hole that I have to dive down. I'm going to kick that over to Levy to see if they have a playbook, if they can address this, and how they can help us. $5 to 20 hours a week, depending on the week. At the very least, like 30 minutes to an hour a day, what I can confidently say, but it comes in waves. It's hard to pin down exactly how much time, but there's also a level of just focus and general confidence you have in having that resource that you don't have before that. Having an option like Levy that, again, is affordable and gives us that leverage that we need, I think that was something we didn't know we needed. I mean, I think it would be a priority. So if you guys went away, I try to find someone like Peter very quickly. And it would, pull my focus back away from the core business when these things inevitably come up, and it would take hours off my bandwidth every week. As the teams grow, there's inevitably edge cases. There's some weird state provision that needs to be thought of. And even though you have something covering your hiring and your employment stack and your benefits, and you might have someone covering off on the bookkeeping side, on the accounting side, you're sitting in between all of that, and often they need to talk to each other. So beyond the edge cases, it's also making sure that there's coordination. You know there's a solution there and you can figure it out, but having someone you can turn to that's affordable and has playbooks, works with other companies, does this every day, that's been a huge unlock.